Good morning, Pioneers. Today is Friday, September 12th. My name is Arna Dave.
And my name is Maddie Patton, and this is your Orange Juice.
The Science National Honor Society has extended its application deadline to September 12th due to some technical difficulties. They'll meet every 3 weeks after school for presentations from those in science fields. Last year's members must reapply. See the Science NHS Bulletin Board by the English hallway for eligibility and the application form. See Ms. Robson or Mr. Zach for any additional questions.
DECA is hosting the Powder Puff game on September 30th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Orange Middle School Stadium. The $5 entrance fee goes to charity, with additional donations encouraged. The donations support Austin's Hope, a nonprofit organization helping families impacted by Duchenne muscular dystrophy. All ticket sales and part of the players' fees benefit this cause.
Students may sign up to attend a college visit through Schoolings on their MyLSD account. The time and location is listed on Schoolings, and a pass will be sent to the student for the next day. Next week is Ohio University on Tuesday and the University of Mount Union on Wednesday. Now, before we throw it over to Sona with their sports update, here's their weekly pit stop.
Hey Pioneers!
We have a home game tonight against Gahanna Lincoln at 7 p.m.
The tailgate will be at 5:30 and will walk out at 6:15. Freshmen and sophomores, make sure you're being extra loud.
The theme is Hawaiian. There's going to be a lot of water bottles being thrown. Make sure you pick up your trash.
If you're a senior in the front row, you better be loud or you're moving back up.
Only Orange students in the student section. As always, be there, be loud.
Roll ears!
Thanks, guys. Boys soccer won 12-0 over Franklin Heights as sophomore Larry Chukwaya scored 3 goals and sophomore Daniel Diawu scored twice. Seniors Jeffrey Otto, Griffin Zavislak, Jacob Ames, Connor Larkin, and Sam Lianes all scored once. Sophomore Jason Otto added another score for the Pioneers. Girls volleyball won in 3 straight sets over OCC rival Dublin Kaufman as senior Emma Cugino broke the program dig record of 1,510. Girls tennis lost 5-0 to Upper Arlington to wrap up last night's action. Looking ahead, football is at home tonight against Gahanna Lincoln, looking to push their record to 4-0 for the season. The Lions entered the game at 2-1, coming off a win over Liberty. Boys golf is on tomorrow at the Liberty Invitational, while the girls head to the Buzz Scramble at Vernon View. That's all for today. Let's throw it over to Ryan, who takes a look as back to the desk.
Principal Ellis and the admin team are giving all students a free Spirit t-shirt today during all lunches. Look for tables in the commons.
The 2025 Bronze Bayonet yearbooks have arrived. Underclassmen who purchased last year can pick it up during lunch periods on Tuesday, September 16th, Wednesday, September 17th, and Thursday, September 18th at the concession stand in the Commons. If you have questions, see Mrs. Phillips in room 2213. Yearbooks shipped to home addresses should arrive soon. If you did not purchase a 2025 yearbook last spring and are interested in buying a copy later.
Now, here's Samira with a look into Skull Session that our band is participating in. Samira?
Hey Pioneers, today we're going to be taking a look at the OSU and OU joint halftime performance and look at Orange traveling to OSU for the Skull Session.
My first drill I wrote for Ohio University was in 2005, and basically I had asked for the program and kind of learned how to use it, and the director asked me, I was a sophomore in college, going into my junior year, and he asked me to help out writing a new pregame show for the band. This whole year I've kind of had this idea, mindset of kind of writing for 2 bands, even for our own band. Like the first show we wrote this year with the Orange and Blue show was kind of the same concept of writing for 2 different kind of uniforms, 2 different visual elements, right? So with OU and OSU, I wrote the second movement of the 4-part show. So there's a first movement that Dr. Hope wrote, and I'm the director of Ohio State. I wrote the second movement to a song called What is Hip. And then got them into the dance block. They're going to do a dance together, which will be pretty cool. And then they do the final movement later on. Ohio University uses squad-based drill. Ohio State uses row-based drill. Similar in some ways, but also a little bit different. So the challenge was making sure the right drill that was achievable by both groups, despite the differences in styles, but also visually interesting. So we will be performing pretty much everything we have in our repertoire for the season. We get to play for about 45 minutes before Ohio State comes in. Skull session doors open at 4 o'clock, and when the crowd comes in, we start playing. And we basically are the opening band basically for the Ohio State band when they come in. And we'll play one of our traditional songs we play all the time. It's really our song. It's called Kids. Kids Aren't All Right by The Offspring. And we'll play that for our special song. Yep.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Now, back to the desk.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Make sure to follow us on our socials at OOHS Juice and tune in to our live radio station, WPLP The Pulp. For The Juice, I'm Arna Dave.
And I'm Maddie Patton. Remember to stay juicy, Pioneers, and please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.